Welcome to this presentation of the Ultra Access Football League. We are currently in round 3 in the Playin tournament. And today, we have the New York Barons versus the Philadelphia Express. One of the teams is going to survive, the other will be eliminated and sent to the Playin tournament. As this is going to be... It's going to be incredibly difficult, even for the winner of this game, to move on to the playoffs, because the last remaining team that's waiting for the winner of this game is the Royals. Because somehow they've lost 3 games in a row. I don't know why. Well, the first round they were unlucky because they played Dallas. Second round they missed every single field goal that they attempted, making them lose. And then in the third round, which literally happened earlier today, they ended up not scoring anything at all and getting shut out by Buffalo. So something odd's happening with that team. Don't know what it is. It's just something Cincinnati usually never does. So yeah, let us begin the game. Looks like the Express are getting the ball first. So the loser of this game will play the Detroit Firebirds in the relegation tournament. And the Firebirds is easy, though, so this shouldn't be that difficult even to survive. But you don't want to lose this game anyways, because you want to make the playoffs. Like, that's simply that. So, right now, the score is tied 0-0 in sudden death, in the sudden death round of round 3. Every week has every playing round has a sudden death game. Go! The first round sudden death was San Francisco versus Cleveland. The Sharks got eliminated from that. Round 2's sudden death round was New York versus Cleveland. New York won, so here they are in round 3. Again, except this time it's against Philly. And Cincinnati is now going to be playing in sudden death against the winner of this game. Go! So let's see who will win. So the Barons have the ball right now. It's currently 0-0. The loser is gonna go home with a frown on her face. Wait, what? Did I just see that guy fly in the sky? Holy crap. What was that? This game is getting more and more corrupt over time, I'm telling you. Axis 19 is getting more corrupt over time. That dude just flew into the sky and slammed right back into the ground. That is the funniest thing I've seen in Axis football. That's so stupid. That's kind of like what happened. I think that's the same glitch that other touchdown that Devin recorded happened with the Tennessee Bloodhounds glitching to score a touchdown against, who was it? Who was it that they scored against? I think it was Atlanta. I think that just happened again. Your team, I cannot believe it. Philly, your team has problems. Go!
Tonight.
I think we need to rename the Philadelphia Express to the Witches, or because they're all witches. Whatever that magic was. They're probably on crack right now. That's probably what they're doing. Man, that's a touchdown for the Barons. I cannot believe I saw that with my own eyes.
Tonight.
At first, it was just Devin who saw that glitch. Now I saw it too. It's not just the runner who can have the glitch. It can be anyone at any time.
Tonight.
So we found out information about that glitch just by witnessing it right now. So it's not a football issue, it's a player issue. Imagine if every single player did that. Alright, touchdown for the Express. That'll probably be the highlight of the game. Having that. There's no beating that. There's no beating that.
Tonight. Tonight. Tonight.
Alright, ball's in the air. It's caught by Can. And it's a first down. Who was the player that was body slamming into the ground like that, though? Like, I want to know. Because that guy has some magical powers that it's on Philly. Maybe he's the reason they even made it to the play-in tournament. His defensive magic. I swear to gosh, if it happens again, I'm gonna laugh even harder. Alright, 1st and 10 for Philly.
Go.
Ball's in the air. What was that throw?
Go.
Alright, Davis with the run. It's 3rd down, and there's 10 seconds left in the half. I cannot believe it's still first half. This is the longest first half I've seen. And the ball is picked off by Rowe. And that will do it for the first half. So far, the Barons lead by 10 and are set to survive and eliminate the Philadelphia Express. I don't think the Barons have made the playoffs in the history of their team. Neither have Philly. So the winner. So hopefully at least one of these two teams makes the playoffs, because they've never made the playoffs in the XAFL, ever. So that's a first down for New York. Now I believe the Barons finished their season in
Tonight.
I believe they finished in I think they finished in like 9th place or so. And Philly finished in like 10th.
Set height.
That is almost a touchdown.
Hike.
Not in yet. It's the 2nd and goal. And touchdown. Barons continue the lead the game. All right, it is now the start of the 4th quarter, so it's time to talk about team skill levels from other leagues of the same cities, starting with the NFL. New York has 2 teams. They have the Giants and the Jets. The Giants did bad last season, and so did the Jets, but the Jets were worse.
Set height.
But maybe they'll be better next season.
Go.
And for the Philadelphia Express, they have the Philadelphia Eagles. They're not as good as they used to be during Super Bowl era. Touchdown Express. And now the score is once again 24-13.
Set height.
And now the game is 24-14. For MLB, New York has 2 baseball teams. They have the New York Yankees, who are goated this season, and the New York Mets, who are not so good, but they're better than they were for last season. So,
Set height.
and for Philadelphia, they have the Phillies. They're not that good. For basketball, you have 2 teams in New York, the Brooklyn Nets and the New York Knicks. The Knicks suck. Let's just put that out there. And the Nets choke.
Hike.
I don't know what's up with those 2 teams, but maybe they'll fix themselves. For Philadelphia, you have the 76ers, who'd like to get out in the 1st and 2nd round of the playoffs every year. Last season they had Stephen Curry, but the season after that they just lost even to the Warriors. For the NHL, New York has 2 teams. They have the New York Rangers, who did pretty well last season and got in the top 4. Then you have the team that did not so well, called the New York Islanders, who was almost close to last place, in which the Montreal Canadiens got last. I don't know how that's possible, because the Canadiens got 2nd place last season, or in the 2020 NHL season.
Hike.
But then in the 2021 season,
Set height.
I believe or the 2021-2022 season was, my bad. I'm talking about the 2021 season when I'm in 2020. The 2020 season was completely different. That was the bubble playoffs.
Hike.
Speaking of which, because of monkeypox, it's possible that we can go back to that stupid season format, because there's now almost 10,000 cases. Well, wait, no, there's not. No, there's not. But there's at least 2,000. That's all I remember. But still, expect there to be another season of being in a freaking division where the Buffalo Sabres is in the same division as the Caps. How would that even work, bro? Shoot, how would the divisions even work then? With Seattle? Because the Canadian teams would be isolated. Okay, so let's stop talking about sports at the current moment. The score is 24-21. So it is time to do some commentary on the game. Well, actually, the game might be over, but still. But there's one last thing about sports. New York FC won the title. New York Red Bulls kind of sucked. And the Philadelphia Union got rickrolled in the last season. Why did New York call a timeout? They could have just ended the game right freaking there. What are they doing? I guess they are a little stupid. It's picked off. The ball is intercepted by Philadelphia. Simons is not tackled. He's back on his feet. Oh my gosh, he's on his feet. No way. No way. No way. Philly. He's on his feet. He just dodged somebody else. No way. It's gonna be a pick six. It's gonna be a pick six to win the game. No, maybe not. Philadelphia. It's over. New York wins. That was a little scare for a lot of teams. But the New York Barons survived by a defensive tackle. The New York Barons are moving on to round 4 of the play-in tournament against the Cincinnati Royals tomorrow, and the winner will make the playoffs. As for the Philadelphia Express, as much as you guys were a pretty good team this season when it comes to being better and improving, you guys are unfortunately eliminated, and you guys will be headed to the relegation tournament against the Detroit Firebirds. And better luck next season. As that is it for the UAFL today. Tomorrow we have 2 games. One of them just got determined by this. It's going to be the New York Barons playing in Cincinnati against the Cincinnati Royals. The winner of that game will make the playoffs and take the final 8th seed. And then we have our promotion game with the Vancouver Mallards playing in Winnipeg against the Winnipeg Devil Cats. And the winner of that game will be promoted to the UAFL and will be promoted to UAFL League 1 to play in Division 2 level access football for the next season. So it's going to be an exciting last day of the play-in tournament. Then after that, the day after that, we're going to start kicking off the relegation tournament, which means more teams are going to start clinching playoff berths and stuff like that. Or not playoff berths. More teams are going to start clinching the UAFL next season for those who win. Those who lose will have to try to win again in the finals, and if they lose that, they're relegated. And then after the 3-day event of the relegation tournament, we have the playoffs. The playoffs consist of 8 teams from the UAFL and 8 teams from the XAFL. The UAFL half is up to me to simulate, and the XAFL half is up to Devin and the rest of their crew to simulate. XAFL versus UAFL has not been determined who's hosting the game, and I guess the best way to do that is to have the team with the higher seed be hosted by them. And if it's a tie, then we'll have a discussion on it. And the playoffs How long would it last? Well, for my half. It should last about 4 days. It should be pretty quick. So yeah, that is it. If you guys enjoyed, we will see you guys in the next game and hope to see you there.